Welcome to Music Unleashed. I'm your host, Trini Menendez, and tonight we are at the Coliseo de Puerto Rico. The trinity of thrash metal unite for the very first time. Anthrax, Megadeth, and Overkill take over Puerto Rico's Coliseo. Are you ready? Let the music be unleashed.
We don't care what you say! It sounds like maybe I'm in the Dominican Republic. We don't care what you say!
Call us fucked up, you call us crazy. Say we want you, but say we're lazy. Say we're just a fun of time. And it's me, we're not too bright.
Bobby, how's it feel to be back in Puerto Rico?
Good to be back in Puerto Rico, Ricardo. It's been about 8 years for us now, and this is a fantastic fest to be involved in. We're thrashing the island with Megadeth and Anthrax tomorrow, so looking forward to it. Have been looking forward to it for a while now.
How does it feel to be part of the first metal fest ever in Puerto Rico?
Well, it's always good to be number one, right?
Yeah.
Numero uno. Really good thing. I mean, it's. I think it opens the doors for a lot of bands to follow. And as I was talking to you earlier, and some of the other guys like Joseph, that there are more to follow. But it's good to be able to break down some doors and let's say open up and take some new opportunities.
This is one game everybody's in. Till we offend okay or not. We'll find out who you gotta cook.
We don't care what you say. 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 I must be in Puerto Rico. My heart is beating faster.
So I got one question that I think I already know the answer to. But satisfy me, indulge me. My friends, do you love thrash metal? You're welcome.
Tommy!
since we were back in Puerto Rico. In fact, I think the last time I was here was, I believe we came here with Motley Crue, 2000 maybe, and then I think maybe we came back in, I don't know, 2001, something like that, you know. It's great to be back here. I mean, we get to go to so many great countries and see them develop, and you know, it's great that we get to be here because we get the Latin America feel. Yet it's still U.S., so it's perfect. You know, it's a great country, you know, part of our country, you know, to be able to go to. And the metal fans are terrific, and we're glad to be back here again. It's cool to be here with Anthrax and Overkill because we both go back to the very seed in the beginning of thrash metal. You know, out of the big four, Slayer, Megadeth, and Metallica are all from California, and then Anthrax always was the anchor for the East Coast of the four big bands from the United States. And Overkill was right there from the very beginning. You know, it could be argued that Exodus on the West Coast and Overkill on the East Coast would be the big six, maybe. You know, so great to be, you know, come all the way down here to do this festival here, and it's great. I love the title of the festival, and we're very happy to be here as your launching pad. You know, it was an interesting record because the songs were being written, and kind of through the course of, I guess, 2014 into early 2015, and then kind of magically all of a sudden, you know, Chris Adler was in the fold, and then Kiko came into the fold, and this new lineup was born. And the music just went to this whole other level, and I think with the musicians in the band, the music was realized as to be, I think, as great as we had hoped it would be when we were, you know, putting it together and writing it. You know, the writing of the record took about a year. I think the actual recording of the record, there was about a month of pre-production, and then about 3 months of recording, and then a couple of months of the mixing. And mastering and everything. So, you know, it's about a 6 to 7 month process, really, to put a Megadeth record together. We have our system down pretty good. You know, I think probably the biggest one with this was to, you know, we revamped the band, you know, so to have that. But, you know, that either works or it doesn't. And you can tell pretty quickly when it's kind of a rub, and we kind of quickly move on from those situations. I mean, that's happened a couple times, but, you know, we've also had new members come in, and all of a sudden there's this new life and this new blood in the band. And it really brings this new vitality and energy to it. And I think you really hear that on Dystopia with Chris and Kiko. But what's nice about this tour is that we are quite a few songs deep into the Dystopia album. And it's great to have a record like that we can keep not only playing fan favorite ones, but we can dip into a couple of other ones, like maybe Poison the Shadows and some things like that round the set out, you know, because our set doesn't have to just be thrash the whole way down. We have these very, very dramatic songs, In My Darkest Hour, To Le Mans, Poison the Shadows, things that create a lot of real kind of aura and drama in our set. And I think that's what helps us be a great headliner, helps us play on a lot of different bills. We can be on a very heavy thrash bill like tonight. We can also play with a lot of other bands that are kind of radio rock bands, you know, yet we can still be the kind of the 800-pound gorilla metal band on those sets. So our set list is pretty wide and pretty diverse, but it's great tonight to be here after all these years playing a lot of songs from Dystopia.
World power slide. Going for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall.